Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, you already know the vibes, man. The hurt season hats is just still jumping out of the gym. They listen, jumping with maximum velocity. Make sure you go grab your hurt season hat, man. I'm gonna put the link in the bio. I'm gonna put the link as the pinned tweet. Make sure you go grab that. Shout out to the print champs, man. You know what I'm saying? It's becoming a staple around the Philadelphia area. Everybody got a hurt season hat. I got other accessories on the way. We about to do it real big. Shout out to Big Manscaped as well, man. Lawnmower 4.0 Father's Day is coming up. Make sure you take care of Pops. Use code Brunson. Save 20% off with free shipping. And the free shipping I fought for that for y'all. Listen, man, let's get into the meat and potatoes, though. Let's talk about Julio Jones for a minute. So Julio Jones goes on Undisputed today. He talks with Shannon. Shannon calls him up live on air. That's a violation to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Either it's a violation or it's just fake. He acting like he could just call him on the women he gonna pick up. Either it's a violation or it was planned. I want to lean more towards it being a violation because Shannon Sharp comes across as as a real dude to me. So I'm gonna say this was a violation. He didn't understand. Maybe he was moving too fast. I'm gonna say this is a violation before I'm gonna say it's something planned. Never should you call somebody up while you on the air and don't tell them you on the air first. If that was the case. Now if that's not the case, it had to be planned. Listen, I'm gonna call you at this time. Now it could have been planned because he basically came out. Well, it could have been a violation as well because he basically came out and said something. To me, Julio was talking like he was talking to one of his homeboys. A conversation between A and B, nobody never gonna know. He asked him about Atlanta. Listen, I'm out of there. That's what you would say to your homies. Asked him about Dallas. He said, yeah, because Dallas ain't really trying to win. He'd be like, I already know. That's something you would say to the homies. You know what I'm saying? A dude like Julio, with the cameras on him and you're expecting a response, Julio in a different situation, I believe, would say I would play for whoever want my services. He would say something on the lines like that. So, I don't like how it went down. That's number one. Number two, Julio said he out of there, right? He said he out of there. He don't want to be in Atlanta no more. Then he goes on to say he don't want to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Something on the lines of them not being like a winning team right now at the moment, in his eyes. I believe half of that. I believe 50% of those two situations. I believe he don't want to be in Atlanta. But if you think I'm going to be as gullible to believe that he just going to outright say he don't want Dallas, like Dallas ain't a better situation than Atlanta. Dak Prescott, Amari Cooper, Ezekiel Elliott, and that offense and that offensive line still being okay around middle of the package or something like that is a great situation. A lot of people are already saying the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl contenders if Dak could get back playing the way he was and the offense could look the same again. Julio Jones will be damn lucky. Don't believe everything that you're hearing. The Dallas Cowboys are exactly the type of team that would do it. Exactly the type of team that would do it. Historically, the Dallas Cowboys have been all in on every position except quarterback. I'll explain. The Dallas Cowboys will move mountains to get a great defensive end. The Dallas Cowboys will move mountains to get that star running back. The Dallas Cowboys will damn sure move mountains for a wide receiver. They did it for Amari Cooper, did it for T.O. List goes on and on. So I can see this being a move that the Dallas Cowboys would very well possibly make. So don't take Eagles Nation, everybody that wants to send me the video of him saying he don't want to go to Dallas and stuff like that. Open your sports third eye. Open it up. Open up and really look at things from your own perspective. I've been preaching that a lot in my last couple of videos. Look at things from your own perspective. People are going to say it's biased, but some things just make sense. Look at things from their own perspective. And tell me that the Dallas Cowboys are not a team that will go after a dude like Julio Jones. Julio Jones knows that. Everybody knows that. So for Julio to outright say he don't want to go to Dallas, I'm not believing that at all. For the simple fact that Dallas is a better situation than Atlanta anyway. That's just my take on that. So it's somebody, somebody gnawing at the leg of giants. Somebody suckling at the teat of Clifford. The big red dogs, the big dogs. It's somebody running around here doing that. And it's always the same person every time. Every time around this point in the season, this person starts to develop a little a little salt on his bones. This person is that piece of meat laid out on the cutting board, and you go grab the seasoning from the cabinet and you start shaking, but the top wasn't on all the way. He that salty. This person is wild right now. You know I'm talking about Copizzle. See, it's hard for some people to find something to talk about when the game not on. It's hard for some people to be that creative and that imaginative when the game not on, to still find wild topics to keep your core engaged. It's hard. He's not a dude that can do that. So around this time every year, what he does is he gnaws at the legs of sleeping giants. Somebody told me that he was talking crazy today. And you know what I felt? I felt like, man, what was that? A little gnat. Every time a little gnat or a little bug I get out the way, that's somebody usually talking crazy. And this time the bug name was Pizzle. Listen, Pizzle. If you want to come on and you want to talk about Daniel Jones, Jalen Hurts, let's do it tomorrow. But what you can't do, my friend, is you cannot say things like, I'm only working with other Giants content creators like Bad Dog, and because I don't want to have you on because you're going to be more real than them. Well, that's not the case. I actually enjoy a lot. I enjoy all of y'all, really. I just ain't called your number yet. So what you got to do is you have to sit and wait for your number to be called. See me, I'm the big boss in the back at the DMV. I'm just looking at files. You got your number, you sitting down, at least you got a seat. Because it could be so crowded on the list of people that LB got to talk to that you don't even get a seat in the waiting room. So wait around, it's going to come for you. It's going to come for you. It's going to come. And your number has been called for tomorrow. Should you attend? We could talk Daniel Jones or Jalen Hurts. Should you not attend, like I know you're not going to do, wait for your number.